Good morning everyone. I am Dr.T.Muralidharan, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science. Today we are going to talk about GSM architecture, and the contents of the presentations are introductions, GSM services, GSM architecture and security in GSM, characteristics of GSM standard and advantage of GSM, future of GSM and all. What is GSM? Global System for Mobile is cellular standard developed to cater voice services and data delivery using digital modulation. What is GSM is what we are having a mobile phone in our hand, the mobile phone using the GSM architecture. It is developed and found in 1982 in European conference, and the name is given to the GSM in 1989 and full specification came to us in 1990 only, then phase 2 came in 1995. What are the services we are availing? That is GSM teleservices, barrier or data services, supplementary services we are going to see in detail. So what are the teleservices? The voice communication via mobile phones, what we are doing now, using a mobile number we are making a call, that is called voice communication. So in mobile telephony we are doing other services other than the telephone, that is mobile telephony. Emergency calling is without SIM card we are making mobile calls, that is called emergency calling. Then what are the barrier services? Various information transfer between GSM and other networks. PSTN network is giving internet, ISDN also do the same kind of services, and then the speed is 300 to 9600 bits per second. Another one is SMS, what we are doing right now, short message services. 160 character is the limit. If you want to give more message, more text, we can use 2 SMS, that is 320 characters like that. So multiples of 360 characters sent as SMS. Next one, supplementary services. What are them? Call waiting. While we are talking over the phone, another person want to talk us, have to wait, that is call waiting. Then call hold is we are holding the call and then answering the new call. Third one is call barring. Barring means if we do not want to receive the call from particular number, we can bar the number. Call forwarding means we can forward the call into another number. Multi-party conference, at a time 4 or 5 people can talk at a time. So that these are all supplementary services available in GSM. Then GSM system architecture, this is what GSM architecture. The ME means mobile equipment, what we are having in hand. A mobile, this SIM is used to connect the network to mobile. BTS is base transceiver station, that is called tower, what we are telling now. And the next one is BSC, base station controller, which controls more than one mobile towers. The next one is a network subsystem. In this subsystem, the heart of the mobile GSM architecture is MSC, that is mobile services switching center. So the MSC controls everything. This is called what we call now service provider, mobile service provider, Jio, Airtel, like that we are telling. And then in this, these are all the registers. HLR is a register. HLR means home location register, where we are locating right now, that is called HLR. VLR means visitor location register. What are all the mobile coming from the other network or other place, it is called the mobile visitor location register, what we are telling roaming now. And then EIR means equipment identity register. Our mobile having a IMEI number. So what are all the equipments connected with the network are stored here, EIR. AUC means authentication center, whether the device is authenticated device, what we have registered with our Aadhaar card, and then whether we have paid mobile bills or recharged correctly, like that. All the authenticated informations are stored in this register, that is network subsystem. This MSC connect as well as these registers and then mobile equipments, base station, and as well as the PSTN, ISDN and PSDDN, these networks give internet connection to the mobile service provider. This internet service only we are availing through our mobile equipment. The next one is mobile station, what we are having in our hand. This is a mobile equipment and subscriber identity module, it is called a SIM. through the SIM we are getting connected with the tower. Then this is portable and vehicle mounted handheld device what we are doing right now. And then unique identity and IME number, international mobile equipment identity, is a number which is used to identify our mobile other than the other devices. So this number is used to find out the unique. Voice and data transmission are done through the mobile equipment, and then monitoring power and signal and quality of the surrounding calls for optimum handover. While we are traveling, we are transferring our mobile signal from one tower to another tower, that is base station. This is called handover, and then the power level is 0.8 watts to 20 watts, 160 character long SMS is. These are all the features of the mobile equipment. Then SIM allows user to send and receive calls and receive other subscribed services like internet and all. Protected by a password or PIN. Nowadays we are using the pattern also. Can be moved from phone to phone. If we want to change the mobile phone, no problem. We can take the SIM card and then insert into the another SIM. This is what the flexibility of the SIM. And base station subsystem, BSS, it includes the BTS, that is the base transceiver station, that encode and encrypt, multiplex, modulates and feeds the RF signal to the antenna. So what we are using the mobile phone, using the mobile phone we are talking, this is encodes, and then encrypt, multiplexes, send through the RF signal. So this is encrypted signal sent to the signal. For that it is using communicate with the mobile station and BSC consists of the transceiver, that is transmission and receivers both are combined. And then base station controllers manage the radio resources from BTS, assigns frequency time slots and for all MS in its area, and then handles call setup, what we are making calls, and then the number is busy like that, it is coming, and then after some time we are getting connected, that is called call setup. Handover to which MS, already we spoken about it, hand over the signal from one tower to another tower. Then it communicates with the MSC and BTS, we have already discussed, and then the mobile service provider to tower, there is a connection, that is making a connection. And then this is the heart of the network, that is mobile switching center, MSC. Manages and communicates between GSM and other networks like that PSTN like that, making connection, building information either prepaid or postpaid, and then collection and all, making it mobility management, registration, location updating, that is GPS, and then inter BSS and inter MSC call handoff. That means from Vodafone to Jio we are getting connected, from Tamil Nadu to Andhra Pradesh, and then India to Sri Lanka like that. International calls, local calls, everything is handled by the MSC, that is what the meaning of this. And then home location register, as we discussed, the local, and then visitor location register, this handle the roaming from another area. And then authentication center, already we spoken about this. This is what are all the protects the network operators from fraud. If some other people or from other network making us use the illegal things, we can prevent through the authentication center. And then EIRS, the mobile registration, the mobile equipment registration. This is operation and maintenance center, is centralized operation for the various units in the system and functions need to maintain the subsystems. All subsystems maintained under OMC. There is configuration management, fault report and alarm handling, performance supervision and management, storage system for software and data. So all of the services related to mobile are handled by the OMC. The security, what is the security? Other persons cannot use it. On the air interface, GSM uses encryption. We know that we need encryption for data transfer. Even for the voice calls and then data, SMS, everything need encryption. Through the encryption only the data has been transferred. SIM provide 4 to 8 digit PIN to validate the ownership of the SIM. Except the owner, others should not use the SIM. if we are having the digital pin. And then the algorithms for used for authentication, encryption and key generation are available here. And then GSM standard characteristics, a fully digital system. These are the frequency band 900 and 1800 megahertz. Only these two bands available here. And then user terminal authentication for fraud control, full international roaming capacity, and then low speed data services up to 9.6 kbps also available in the SIM card. Not even the speed is 2G, 3G, 4G and all, we can use up to 9.6 kbps in the low rate. Compared to the ISDN support short message service SMS, these are all GSM standard. And the advantages are RF transmission, international roaming, security, encryption. These are all advantage of GSM over the analog system. Analog system means that is a dialing phone. Instead of the using dialing phone, we can use GSM for these advantages. And then what are the applications? Already we have discussed. And then toll collection, fleet management, and then value-added services like songs like that, we can use GSM application. These are the future of GSM. Second generation, this 9.6 kbps, what we have discussed. And then 2.5 is high speed data transfer, 76.8 kbps. And then next one is edge technology, 547.2 kbps. And then 3G came WCDMA, that is wideband of CDMA. The data rate is 0.3482 to 2 Mbps. Then 4G, 5G, 6G, and then counting. These are all the features. Future. Thank you. Any more queries?